Well, saying yes to an opportunity can change one's life. That rings true for one woman in Prattville who found her love for teaching after taking the opportunity. New at 5, WSFA First Alert meteorologist Amanda Curran introduces us to this week's Class Act.
Described as driven, caring, and inspirational, one educator is reaching beyond the four walls of her classroom for all of her students, both past and present, and her name is Florine Simpkins. Roughly 18 years ago, Mrs. Simpkins got an opportunity she couldn't pass up.
And I had an opportunity to go sub at a particular school one day, and I subbed, and then I enjoyed it. And so, and I just have a desire to teach children, and I think that was a special gift.
Mrs. Simpkins was the first kindergarten teacher at East Memorial Christian Academy in Prattville, and she's taught youngsters prepping to go into the first grade ever since. Lee Crawford, a former student who is now a senior at the school, wanted to recognize the dedication of his old kindergarten teacher.
She's just very supportive. Every year she's been supportive. She's never forgotten about me, even though I had a long time ago, really. And she's always inspired her former students to keep working hard, and she really cares about every single student in her class.
Knowing she's made an impact on her students' lives even after they have left her classroom means the world to Mrs. Simpkins.
And I love Lee, and he's a great student, but I just can't imagine that he thought of me and that I left an impression on him to have this outstanding honor that's being presented to me today. This is just unbelievably outstanding, and I'm so honored by it.
Congratulations, Mrs. Simpkins. You're this week's Class Act. Amanda Curran, WSFA 12 News, Prattville.
And if you would like to nominate a teacher, go to the Class Act section of WSFA.com or email Amanda at acurran@WSFA.com. One educator is inspiring her students to be the best they can be, and she does it all while having fun in the classroom. New at 5, WSFA First Alert meteorologist Amanda Curran introduces us to this week's Class Act.
Alexandra K. Trenfor is well known for saying, "The best teachers are those who show you where to look, but don't tell you what to see." One educator in Tuskegee is giving her students the tool to see their potential while also sparking their creative side, and her name is Angela Baker. Her love for inspiring others started at a very young age.
I love interacting with children, I love teaching them new things, and since I was a child myself, I've always, played school with my dolls and my niece and nephew, so it's always been a dream of mine.
Baker can truly relate to her students on a more personal level than others, and she uses that to her advantage to help make sure her kids always enjoy the learning process.
I'm actually from Tuskegee. I went to Tuskegee Institute Middle School myself. I actually want my students to enjoy the learning experience, and then when they're having fun, I'm having fun, so I just enjoy what I do and I want them to enjoy it also.
Since the beginning, Baker has always gone above and beyond to help her students reach their goals. Although she doesn't do it for the praise, knowing her hard work is being noticed by her kids really means a lot.
Whenever the kids tell me thank you, I appreciate it. So to be recognized in this way, it just shows that I appreciate the kids and they appreciate what I do also. So the fact that my students recognize that, it really means a lot.
Congratulations, Miss Baker. You're this week's Class Act. Amanda Curran, WSFA 12 News, Tuskegee.
And if you would like to nominate a teacher, go to the Class Act section of WSFA.com or email Amanda at acurran@WSFA.com. We'll be right back. Well, it may be spring break, but we're still honoring another top local teacher. This week, we're heading to Alabama Christian Academy to honor a coach and teacher. New at 5, WSFA First Alert meteorologist Amanda Curran introduces us to this week's Class Act.
At Alabama Christian Academy, the mission is to provide students with a quality, Christ-centered education that will prep them for their future. One educator is doing that both in the classroom and on the field, and his name is John Dawkins. After attending Faulkner University to play baseball and learn about biblical studies, Dawkins found himself leaving his home state of Kentucky to come back to Montgomery.
Well, I really didn't decide to be. I actually just sort of fell into it. I got lucky, and they were looking for a Bible teacher and a coach, so I tried it out, and it's been great for 3 years now.
While not inside the classroom, Coach Dawkins is teaching his preteens life lessons and helping them learn the benefits of playing a sport.
And we're trying to teach them how to play the game and how to play the right way, and to teach them more of the values of life through those sports than just the game itself.
Adding value to his students' life is always Dawkins' priority, but with each passing day, he's also learning right alongside his students.
They are extremely eager to learn about the Bible, and they're excited to be at school every day. So it helps me be excited to be at school every day. And the best part is it keeps me educated, where as in I've learned more Bible by teaching it than I did as a student of Bible. So it helps me learn every day.
Congratulations, Mr. Dawkins. You're this week's class act. Amanda Curran, WSFA 12 News, Montgomery.
And again, if you want to nominate a teacher, go to the Class Act section of WSFA.com or email Amanda at acurran@WSFA.com.